So last night on Dynamite, we seen Will Ospreay go one-on-one with Buddy Matthews. Now, the big talking point of that match was actually Buddy Matthews and Will Ospreay going face-to-face. And in this face-to-face, Will Ospreay told Buddy Matthews that him and Brody King don't need a leader. Talking about the House of Black. And in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. And that's the future of the House of Black and where Malakai Black stands in AEW. So, guys, without further ado, my name is Billy TKO. If you're new here, definitely be sure to like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel because when you guys subscribe, we go to a different stratosphere. There's a Twitter, TikTok, Discord, everything linked down below for you guys to join the channel. Guys, I am super stoked. There is a lot of cool stuff going on. So, without further ado, let's hop into the video. All right, guys, so yeah, last night we seen Will Ospreay go one-on-one with Buddy Matthews, which was a great match. We always knew it would be. And at the end of the match, we seen Will Ospreay tell Buddy Matthews that he does not need a leader. Now, that left a lot of people wondering, where is Malakai Black? What is going on? Well, it was being reported by Fightful Select that Malakai Black is actually finishing up his time in AEW. Yes, we all knew that when Malakai signed back in, 2020, 2021, his contract was going to be up in 2025. Now, my guess is that was at the beginning of the year. And if there's one thing to know, it's that Malakai Black, the best wrestling that he ever did was under the NXT brand, and that was under the name Aleister Black, and that was with no other than Triple H. Yes, the black and gold era of NXT. Malakai Black is undoubtedly a Triple H guy. So, it leaves a lot of people speculating. Is Malakai Black going to re-sign with AEW? Is he not? Well, I'll leave you guys with this. My guess is that Malakai Black will not be staying with AEW. And the reason why is not only did he do all that wonderful wrestling in WWE under NXT and stuff like that, but his wife also wrestles in WWE, Zelina Vega. Yes, if you guys did not know, Malakai Black is in fact married to Zelina Vega. Yes, she did not have a relationship with Andrade and anything like that. She was always with Aleister Black, Malakai Black, whatever you want to call him. Now, a lot of people are wondering, would it be better for Malakai Black to stay with AEW or to go to WWE? And I'm just going to bring you guys my own personal thoughts in this video and give you guys my slight opinion on this. And I think this stems back to the way AEW uses their talent. Somebody like Malakai Black should have never been a person to actually fall to the wayside. In fact, he was always a person that should have been looked at as a world champion. That was actually the problem that we had with him on the main roster. That was the reason that he left WWE in the first place. Vince McMahon was never treating Malakai Black like the star he could have been. We all watched Malakai Black in Andrade's matches. We all seen Malakai Black in WWE and in NXT. We knew what he was capable of. So when we watched him on the main roster, and he was doing that whole door thing where somebody would come open the door, and who's going to open the door, we kind of laughed and we chuckled. And yes, it was at a very serious time during the pandemic. We all knew that. The big thing here is that he never worked there because they didn't utilize him correctly. So a lot of people, Malakai Black, Rusev, or Miro, you know, they all think that the grass is a little bit greener on the other side, and then things happened in WWE. And at the time, let's be upfront, let's be real here. The grass was greener on the other side. Vince was a dumpster fire. That's why AEW got that's why they got away with a lot of problems that they had. And Malakai Black, honestly, is one of the best wrestlers on the planet, and there's no denying that. So when he came into AEW, he obviously did the thing with Cody Rhodes, and it wasn't horrible, you know what I'm saying? But it also wasn't the best thing either. So now looking back, and we're talking years down the line, it's 2025, and we question, where is Malakai? Well, he was doing the House of Black thing, and he was doing that with Buddy Matthews and Brody King. And at first, it seemed like a great idea. The House of Black would have been great only if they were utilizing Malakai Black as the quote-unquote leader. He was never really the leader. People just said that he was the leader. Hold on, excuse me. A lot of people, they were a trio. And in a trio, you're not really getting exactly what you want out of somebody. Because Buddy Matthews, Will Ospreay last night was absolutely right. He doesn't need a leader. He doesn't need to be in a group. Same with Brody King. Neither of these guys do. They should be pushed into that main event scene. They should be pushed as main eventers because that's exactly what they are, is main eventers. So it's just kind of funny to me to think that Malakai Black is somebody who walked away from WWE and went to AEW, again, thinking the grass would be a little bit greener on the other side, and it just so happens that it hasn't been. And this isn't a shot in the foot at AEW. I'm not sitting here bashing AEW by any stretch. It's just they didn't know what to do with Malakai. He got lost in the shuffle. He became another one of those guys, and that seems to be a problem with AEW, where a lot of guys just get lost in the shuffle. Tony Khan, let's just be real here, is a huge fan of wrestling. He likes watching certain wrestling matches. Hey, nothing wrong with that, but let's utilize our talent the correct way because we have a lot of talent, and they should be circulating and circulating and circulating, especially with a roster as big as AEW's. So my personal belief is, Malakai Black is actually going to leave AEW. I do believe he is going to go back to WWE. I believe that's always where he was going to thrive, but truth be told, he was only going to thrive if it was Triple H in charge, because Triple H knows how to use somebody like Malakai Black or Aleister Black. So Triple H is definitely, I think, going to make that phone call very soon to Malakai Black. And it was only a matter of time before this happened. We knew, just with the House of Black and the way that things were going down, we knew that this wasn't going to last the way that maybe it should have. And honestly, that's okay. You know, they got to do the House of Black thing, and I know that was something that they wanted to do. And, you know, at the time with Julia being there, I don't really know what happened to her. With her coming in, it made a lot of sense, and they were doing some cool things. They won the Trios Championships. That was cool, I guess, but they never really did anything with them. It kind of sucks when you look back at it as a fan of there could have been much more that you did with the House of Black if you were never going to utilize Malakai Black as a single star. You could have done a lot of cool things with all four, not even just three, all four of them, because, you know, you could have had Julia wreak havoc over the women's division, and you could have let them wreak havoc over even the tag team division. Like, there were a lot of things that could have done. New Day is a perfect example of, like, a trio that was utilized in a good way, I guess, and they were utilized as a tag team as well. So there's just a lot of things with them that I think I'm like, oh, man, like, AEW did not do right by the House of Black or Malakai Black and in general. But yeah, guys, I want to say that that's it. That's all I got today. If you guys let me know where you guys think Malakai Black is going to end up, if he's going to stay with AEW, if he's going to end up in WWE, you guys can ultimately let me know down in the comments section below. But yes, that is all I have, guys. My name is Billy TKO. If you are new here, definitely be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have Twitter, TikTok, Discord, all linked down below. It's 2025. If you guys see, there's a goal. I'm trying not to miss a day this year. We missed the first day, and that's just because it was New Year's. But we're trying not to miss a day this year. But yes, Malakai Black, he's either staying in AEW or he's going. You guys let me know. I'll be talking to you later. Peace.